welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero, yeah, guys. Yeah, we doing dumb this shit. Oh, that's something about chess. Nobody gives a shit about chess. Like, go. All set. Here's your phone back, Belle. Want to take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. Oil. Yeah, aim that where I'm standing and see if there's anything strange in the camera view. Oh, I see. Camera screen reveals an outline for a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the phone flash bursts, and just like that, the projector becomes visible. Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm, so it can detect the visible objects. Like Grace mentioned before, the chameleon coding is highly sensitive and infrared light. So she and I modified camera sensors to flash on the phone. With the paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint the projector's exact location on screen and disable its cloaking by taking a photo. There are quite a few projectors hidden around this resort. With this camera, finding them all in one go will be way easier. Alice, I'm honestly impressed. It makes me want to give you a good head pat. Hey, you're totally patting me up. Alright, that tickle's cut out. Anyway, Yuzuha Minato, you can roughly pinpoint the locations of the main projectors. Once you've got that down, Belle will use the camera to determine the exact position and retrieve them. Leave it to me. I've got plenty of good idea where those goons might have stashed them. Yeah, certain areas are giving off a weird vibe. I'll go check them out. We nod in silent agreement and head off to the respective haunted locations. Oh wow. Nato's here. A close descent here matches the one in that projector perfectly. Let's see what shows up on this camera. Another one. So that's their sneaky little game. I'm exactly playing fair and square. Yeah, that's the game. They set up projectiles with accumulating coding just to try to scare off the customers, bro. What look like the little trick sense here. Yeah, let's go. Oh.
Don't you want to try our
Alice is right there.
ride?
You feel you hear something like a subtle mechanical noise. That's just my imagination. You can check with the camera just in case. fucking doll. So I thought, now that we know that he's selling totally asymmetrical and interested me for good. Now there's one left. Yuzuha. All right, so let's go.
Feel the pulse of
That
life
leaves
on
us
your
with
board.
Yuzuha. Stand right here and check with the camera. I have a feeling you're gonna feel a little surprised. I knew they hide a projector in a place like this. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. Oh, about when you were taking photos earlier, did you make sure to get my cute side? After gathering all the holographic projectors hidden around the resort, you gathered Therese, EG, and MP. Looking at these projectiles, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Yeah, so they set up the projectors just to set Ya up.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain Three Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
That jerk Willis, he won't stop until he completely destroys us. Yeah, Willis and the Three Gates Corp basically set Ya up. Basically, just for making a deal with them. This come to show you guys, you be careful of who you making deals with, bro. Because they could be shady people, bro, who want nothing more than to take your shit away. The shit that you try to build or already built.
We were one step away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Monato didn't spot anyone at the time.
It all adds up. Time to report them to post security.
Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act. Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to Three Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
This can't be. What should we do? Is there really no way to stop them? We need to catch them in the act.
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
Bro, even the smartest, even the most smartest of sneaky people, even they get caught lacking at times. So,
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
all right. Yeah, talk twice and prepare for the ambush.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
Everyone's ready. Bell, everyone's ready. We just need to wait for Willis and his gang to walk right into our trap. Then we'll catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stake them out. I'm fucking ready. Hiding in a spot where a few would think to look, use spot. A group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy. You can hear every word they say. What the hell? We did put it here, so why is it completely gone? You idiot. One simple job and you still blew it. Don't tell me you messed up at the spot. Projectors don't just grow legs and leave. This is definitely the right spot. I even double checked with you when I installed it last time. Do you remember? Damn, you're right. But how the hell did it go missing just like that? If he finds out, we're all screwed. Whatever, no time for this now. We'll figure it out later. Still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just I thought. They walked right into our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projectors here to I don't see Willis among these people. I'm surprised there. Sly Fox like never. And catch them totally off guard. Alice, why do I get a feeling you're really into scaring people? Go. Show up, ready to battle, fight in front, right in front of thugs, panic flashing across the faces. Clearly didn't expect to be found, but no time they got there. Helmets and weapons drawn. Fight is on. Let's go.
What the hell? Where'd these guys come from?
You watch your back! So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, moving up?
Give up my ass! I don't know how we I don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either. Out of my way!
Don't forget now! Chance to score! Keep it up! A sword technique for some hits! You can't run!
We got this, we got this, we got this. The few thugs try to escape by one, and the resort swarms in and takes them down.
Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security is on their way.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
You set up the projectors.
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Hiring thugs to fake hauntings. How awful. Just spill the beans about Three Gates Corp. Honestly, maybe we'll go easy on you. You better think this through.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen. We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it.
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Monato takes away the strange thugs and then returns to the group.
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding. It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
The music festival.
At least the music festival won't be affected.
This time, Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Okay.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over internet. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage.
Even though that there's no real hauntings in the location. Damn. So yeah, there is no real haunting. So shit.
But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened. Back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
Those people spreading wild rumors online without knowing the full story. If it weren't for them, the resort could have been way more popular. For real, like that's what I hate about some people sometimes. They'll spread rumors without knowing the full story. Like, Bro. Like, they just jump to conclusions without knowing the full story. Do you know the whole thing, the whole background, why you might think it happened? No. Then shut your damn mouth. Like there's no hauntings.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through internet posts these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking? Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not. Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors? It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me. MB, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security?
Okay, Therese.
Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal, and we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
We'll help too.
Wise and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
The perfect sync. Everyone stacks their hands together. Summer isn't over yet. Storm has passed. The fall will be full of hope once again.
Summer. If only it could last forever.
For real, girl. For real, girl. Except for the hot ass weather, bro. There'd be certain days where weather, hell, some of it will be 100, bro. That'll be a hell of a nightmare, bro, for me. Looks like this whole haunting business has finally settled down. Oh, we could probably focus. Okay, the music festival ready. Big day's almost here, but we've got a mountain of details to sort out. First things first, it's already pretty late. Let's get some rest and power through it tomorrow. Like I could finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late is a lady's worst night enemy when it comes to beauty. Well, if you better get some rest too. We've got time. Maybe let's do another girls' night chat. You'll get some rest too.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
$8,380. Oh, wow. visitor traffic to 4,000.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Hey there, want to know about Fantasy Resort's current visitor traffic and business points? Please let me take a look. We have to reach to 4,000. Let's do some games. Let's do some games to actually help. Yeah, for this one we're playing as Yuzuha. So yeah. Of course, because this is basically her signature game. Yo.
Don't you run!
Okay. All right.
Lucky me!
S baby. Guess we got a fucking S rate. Right, but
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
oh, okay. So basically doing the mini games helps you raise the fucking amount of customers. Okay. Usually when it comes to mini games for the Archipelago shoot event, you play as Yuzuha, and for the Blazing Waves, you play as Alice. So yeah. Honestly, when it comes to like the shooting and the surfing things, those are like the entertaining ones, in my opinion. Like honestly, the fishing one is the most boring one, because honestly, guys, I think it's boring, bro. Yeah, I know it's gonna get some people pissed off. Me saying that fishing is boring, but that's how I feel, yeah, guys.
My speed knows no limits! I'll tame the waves! I'll tame the waves!
Wow. Honestly, to me, even though the controls that feel a little slippery at times with the surfing one, at least it actually still brings me joy, bro. Like, for real. And those two challenges gave me like a Dead Life Extreme vibe. So yeah. Wait, I think there's a reward for, you know, if I can remember. Oh, Fantasy Music Festival. Remember, full time. So yeah. We basically get these swimsuits permanently if we complete the Fantasy Music Festival portion of Midsummer Fantasy. So yeah. Oh, and we also, and reaching 4,000 also unlocks Yuzuha's missions. So yeah. All right. I also think chess is boring and a bit hard for me. So yeah. Well, look how many visitors we got. Wow, it's packed. The Arnold did thorough research on a resort's target audience, and although the advertising budget was tight, every penny was well spent. That's why so many people came early just for tonight's music festival. With this many people around, I'm feeling even more fired up. Come on, let's push through and finish checking off the resort out of our to-dos. Let's perform. Sorry, let me think. We've already booked the performance for the festival, and most of them have arrived at the resort. They're either getting ready backstage or relaxing somewhere nearby. Stage is all fixed up and ready, and all staff are in position. First up is the sound check. Then Minato will lead the guests to the waiting area, and we'll go through a rehearsal a bit later. Feels like we're almost there. Once Miss Festival's over, let's do ourselves a little celebration. Gotta properly toast to the resort's full recovery. Yuzuha, anything you still happen before the festival comes to a close. This isn't the time to let our guard down just yet. Yeah, and your little bunny ears and tail haven't stopped twitching since the morning either, right? Stop staring at me all the time. Oh, right, Belle. I can ask you for a favor. Actually, I'd like to hear what tourists around here think about the resort and the music festival. Let me see which animal Alice is supposed to be based off of. Wait, she's not a playable agent yet? Oh, it's supposed to be added later on. Oh, so Alice is supposed to be added as a playable character later on. So prior to August, Alice is only playable time event. So will become playable full time on August 6th. So yeah. So yeah. think I had to go to fashion in order to look at what animal Lucy, no, not Lucy, Alice is supposed to be. Sorry about that. Oh, a dwarf rabbit. Okay. Okay, so Alice is supposed to be like a dwarf rabbit. Okay. So yeah. Stop staring. How about can I ask you a favor? Actually, I'd like to hear what the tourists say. What tourists around here think about the resort and this festival. When you're organizing an event, it's easy to overlook things. When the honest perspective. That's why I want to understand what the visitors here truly care about, so we can still make a few trip against. Give it to me. Thanks. I'll be getting ready here by stage, waiting for good news. You made it, but can we really pull this off? What's wrong? Nothing much. I heard the resort is planning to host a music festival, so I came to check it out. It seems like my favorite band might be performing here too, but before that, I heard some rumors about this place on Aeronaut. He was saying that the resort used to be haunted, and maybe it still is. Some even said we shouldn't really. I wish that were true. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder for ghosts while trying to enjoy a music festival. Plus, security looks pretty lax around here. I'm seriously worried about my safety if something goes down. Whatever, I'm already here. No point overthinking it now. Just hope nothing weird happens. I see. So that was very helpful of you, Belle. Their points are worth thinking about. No big names, and security doesn't seem all that reliable. You gotta fix those. But there's no one here that's bugging me. Did that staff member just say they tripped over nothing? Like literally nothing in their way? I'm worried about this too. Yuza, do you think? Before Alice can finish her sentence, a sudden scream rings out, not far away. Oh my god, that shit's back.
Whoa! That's a ton of ghost images! What the heck is going on?
Those projectiles.
Uh-oh, the tourists are totally freaking out!
Oh, it's alright, don't be afraid. I mean, it's so scary. Seems like she seems to have lost her strength and reasons to respond for now. In any case, I'll use the camera to locate the hidden hologram projector, retrieve it, put an end to this ghostly play. that nasty thing vanished. It's alright, you're completely safe. Just chill, and then suddenly there was all these scary things one after another. I seriously thought that was the enemy. Please head to a nearby safe zone and stay put. Okay, but honestly, I just want to go home now. That last scare nearly gave me a heart attack. Terrified tourists leave the scene. Most of the other visitors are reacting the same way. The situation isn't looking good. Yuha, Alice, Minato, and the others seem to have gathered nearby. Let's go find them and discuss our next move. Damn, those fucking shits are happening again, bro.
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night? What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
I'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections. Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
The performers and staff have all run off in a panic. We must hurry. Let's split up.
Where are you all rushing off to?
Really, the chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
You again. And behind you.
You.
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some big media coverage. Just trying to help you out with a little PR, that's all.
You're just setting us up for failure.
What a shame! Looks like we picked the worst possible time and ended up broadcasting your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
No, you set it up. You set this shit up just for your little scheme.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. Everyone watching, please listen to me. Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted, and the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp.
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence? You can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you? Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
What video? Just as seen of Dread hits you, Willis has already pulled out his phone and starts playing the video on the cameras. The footage was shot late at night, clearly inside the resort. It looks like fixed position surveillance footage. On an empty street, there's empty. Carrying hologram projectors, its tiny body, all several projectors, installing them at various corners of the street, adjusting the settings to visible mode, and finally leaves with a satisfying look. Instead of hanging over the projectors, the public security last night empties reinstalled them to the resort. Is this the truth behind what happened today?
That's your resort's Bamboo, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this Bamboo did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it. I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
Nah, you're just trying to put the blame on us, like if we're the problem.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this. Right, MP? Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen MP around at all since this morning.
I bet it's already left town. Bamboo's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it! Who did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
Hayes clients will use Alice. Even in a situation like this, there is no hesitation in their eyes, only determination.
Wise? Monato? Can I leave this to you guys?
You want us to keep the media busy? I'm not a pro at this, but I'll try my best.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find MP?
There must be more behind this.
MP has always cared deeply about the resort. There's no way to do something like this without a reason. There must be something else behind this. We need to find it and figure out the truth.
Go! We've got things covered here.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Do you think MP might be somewhere it usually hangs around? No, maybe it's not that simple. Let's ask around first.
What kind of cursed resort is this? It's not just the creepy things flying in midair that you can't even touch. Now there's creepy stuff luring by the beach too. Should've never came here. What creepy stuff by the beach? I have no idea either. I mean, I didn't see anything. I was just about walking along the shore a bit earlier, thinking I'd go feel the waves, then something tripped me out of nowhere. If it weren't all that creepy stuff happening around this resort, you'd probably think I was nuts. But I swear, I tripped over something and went face first into the sand. When I looked up, there was nothing there. Some kind of haunting, isn't it? It has to be. What exactly did you trip? Let me think. Meters out on the area long enough, you bound to bump into that to ghost too. Go. Well, I found any clues over there on what we've just found. Willis definitely knows where MP is, but he didn't say a word. And instead hired some random bamboo off the street to pose as it. Someone tripped over an invisible object in shower wars. Little object projectors malfunction when exposed to seawater. There's no way Willis would have set them up there. Alice, you're giving Willis way too much credit. Don't tell me, the invisible object was empty. That's been submerged in seawater this whole time. How could that be? The object should be around here. I'm counting you, I hope it's not too late. Its camera shutter clicks, empty penguin boo reappears before your eyes, lying limp in the seawater, unconscious, as though it's been struck down. Empty. It's right here, but it seems to be unconscious. I'll check its condition right now. I'm sorry. Empty's waking up. Quick, get it out of the water. Out of the water.
MP? Are you okay? Can you hear us? This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it and did it so carelessly. Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
Sorry, I messed up. I'm sorry.
MP, calm
What happened
down.
last night?
Can you tell us what happened last night?
Sorry, MP didn't turn in the projectors, but kept them instead. MP waited until everyone was asleep and reinstalled them. Last night, Therese says, if only summer could last forever. MP feels the same way. Summer, everyone's here, and music festival, and the visitors, but once summer ends, everyone leaves. It'll be MP, E.G., Therese, and the depths. Happy times won't last, and we'll have to work ourselves to death again to keep the resort afloat. Just putting on a good music festival isn't enough. The will eventually fall back into decline. MP doesn't want to see the music festival ends. It's sad to say that the resort will only be around during the summertime, MP. So meaning that it will only be like a seasonal event, much like stuff like pumpkin patching or some other Halloween shit. Some seasonal things only last during that specific season. So yeah, it would be weird to have a resort in like December or something like that. Very weird. So you want to use the ghost stories?
So when Mia mentioned last night that the ghost stories were well received on internet, you thought about using that to the resort's advantage?
Within the projectors, those visitors found them too scary. Something secretly changed them to something cuter. If he thought maybe it would attract more people. If he didn't say anything because Therese would say no. And we spent a whole night setting up the projectors, but in the end, Willis had remote access to them. MP wanted to stop, but it was too late. Someone knocked MP out behind and kept muttering to themselves. MP tried to capture them by camera, but they snatched it away and smashed it. Sorry, MP let everyone down. Sorry, Therese is gonna cry again.
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny. Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha. Your hair's practically standing on end.
MP is right.
MP, you've done great. We'll take it from here. We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
Bella? Got any ideas? From what MP said, it sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this time either.
No, this time he's going down.
No. This time, he's going down. He crushed every bit of hope we had just to sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave MP invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
Battery improves MP is brought to the camera. Once Eric and Willis turns pale when he sees MP, as if fearing something, but clearly regains his usual demeanor.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking Bangbu. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
No, you're the one that beat it up, Willis.
MP! Those wounds! What happened?
Willis, you did this, didn't you? MP is just a little Bangbu! You bastard!
When it's time for revenge.
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, you bastard! Willis, show him how it's done.
Me? Alright then. My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair! Alice, that asymmetrical part was kinda unnecessary.
What exactly are you getting at?
In short,
Cobra
you brought in these invisible holographic projectors, caused chaos at the resort, and even tried to kill a Bangbu. All of this is being exposed to the entire city of New Eridu, live on camera.
And here I thought you had something important to say. How ridiculous! In
This
a
is
lawful
important to
society,
say.
You can't just throw around accusations without evidence. Especially when you're accusing Three Gates Corp.
Well, we have the evidence here. We're not accusing Three Gates Corp.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging Three Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you, the CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
For real, like, stop hiding behind their name, bro. Like, take fucking responsibility for once. Like, stop hiding behind the lip name, like, and take responsibility for something that you did, bro. Stop bringing the company into this conversation.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this Bang Boo's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
Evidence inside MP's body.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying MP's camera wasn't enough. Bang Boo units have built-in visual recording systems. For someone running a cutting-edge tech company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing but a greedy snake who will do anything for your own gain. I'm not surprised you looked down on Bang Boo and completely forgot what they're capable of.
For real, bro. Like, you're just doing this just to, like, you started the whole haunting shit just to set the resort up. Just to set Therese and EG up for a long time.
Visual recording system, huh? Interesting. And? You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bang Boo's master and Marcel group have the authority to access those visual recordings. And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Therese's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once you submit a data request, it'll take at least a year and a half to hear anything back. I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bang Boo's recordings?
You raise your phone to hear if my voice comes through.
Master, I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command, "Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy," and I shall execute the following action. Convert Bang Boo's visual recordings into video output. Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
Well, to be fair, Fairy does help us out when we need her, so yeah. Show on the coins.
All right. These are the visual recordings saved inside MP.
Yeah, you don't, little did you know that we have Fairy, AI than anyone else.
Well, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone attacked this Bang Boo, then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang.
Oh, please, you're just panicking because you know you're about to get caught.
You should hand over the recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
Hell, no. We ain't wrapping things up today, bro. Like, nah, keep the camera rolling, bro. No games in this visual point.
Still trying to play dumb, Willis? The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep, and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked MP yourself? I'm going to play back the visual recordings. I heard that you love hearing yourself talk. Why don't we give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end?
Yes, you're about to get fucking caught in 4K, Willis.
I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that.
Yeah, we
thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so we fucking knew that Willis was behind the whole haunting thing, bro.
This Dung Bang Boo even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good. Smash the camera, then get rid of this bamboo. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself.
Yeah, so you were basically setting up Teresa's and Ichi just for you to have the resort for yourself, bro. You've been doing that for ages, bro. And just about now, every news outlet's gonna expose your ass, bro. And sooner or later, your ass will lose your job at Three Gates Corp, bro.
I've been waiting for too long. Midsummer Inc.'s research data must be hidden somewhere around here.
Who would have thought the man who always covered his tracks so perfectly not to be so careless when completely off guard. As MP special recordings finished, playing in front of all of the cameras, the glance Willis showed a man barely able to stand, his face completely pale.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
Wait, everyone, please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
Yes, it does, bro. This video has so much proof, bro. This video is all the proof we fucking need. It's the biggest proof we need in order to expose your ass. Yeah, and it does mean something. It basically means that you're trying to sabotage the fantasy resort on purpose so that you could follow. Listening for a moment, they all switched to
Citizens of New Eridu, I apologize for taking up your valuable time. As the corporate spokesperson for Three Gates Corp, I would like to make an official statement regarding this incident. Willis, former R&D division manager at Three Gates Military Tech, has been terminated and permanently blacklisted due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation.
Yeah, you've been fired and blacklisted on camera, Willis. On television. Publicly. On live television. Yeah, so he lost his job and any chance of working for Three Gates Corp anymore.
Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
As expected of Tops, they never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
Bro, now you'll never be able to work for Three Gates Corp ever again, Willis. And I highly doubt your ass will ever find a job for your ass because it comes to Willis. A person who will have a very hard time finding a job, a stable one at that, just to make a living. Because if you didn't know, EDP, aka Eat That Pussy, was a YouTuber who once made these videos of him talking. Some of it is like ranting. He was caught texting a minor, and he was posing as a 13-year-old girl. And And EDP had one of the most infamous excuses of him just trying to get a cupcake. When he said that, I could not take EDP seriously, bro. Like, bro. And after that whole incident, his YouTube account got terminated. Not only that, but he was basically kicked from majority of social media. He was kicked from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. A lot of them he was kicked from. Hell, he even tried to get jobs in real life. However, he would get fired each and every time after customers point out what EDP did during his YouTube career. So basically, EDP is basically screwed, both online and real life. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna be Willis now.
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here, to use it for promotion.
We're not handing shit over to your greedy ass, bro. If you would have not been the greedy motherfucker you wasn't, that you was, if you would have not acted like a greedy motherfucker, none of this would have happened to you, Willis.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
The ground begins to shake. Moments later, massive machine descends from the sky, blocking everyone's path.
Now that my career and my life are ruined, none of you are getting out of this in one piece!
Figures Willis will lash out one corner. Willis is only acting like this because he knows his career is basically over, bro. He knows he fucked up. He knows that he'll basically never get a stable job ever again because of this. He knows that he'll probably serve prison time, bro, for all this. Nato, go help evacuate the guests with us. Alice and I will take care of the big guy he's summoned. He never expected it to fail. Yeah, he still hid a combat mech nearby. What a shady man. Let's take this chance to put him behind bars for good. Let's go. Take care of this outlet.
I should have leveled this place from the start! Would have saved me a ton of trouble! I'm getting tired anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up! Blow it up! Blow it up!
And now you're getting fired and most likely arrested. And
even though the pain of spending summer schmoozing with the higher-up!
Let's run!
Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow it through the gate! Make myself the boss!
You're only saying this crazy shit because you know that your ass is already fired.
This man,
And black.
has he completely lost his mind?
This is 3 Gates corpse. And now you're most likely definitely gonna get arrested for this whole incident. And you'll most likely never get a job ever again. Or at least not a stable one. So, yeah. He's just saying that because he knows he's in trouble. Like,
summer memories will give me strength.
just like all other fucking enemies, bro. They mainly act like that because they know they're getting in trouble. There's nothing they really do about it, so they get desperate.
A sword technique for summer nights.
Just to regain control. So yeah.
worries. I'm ready for this.
Damn it! We lost. Now we gotta do this damn battle again, bro.
I should have leveled this place from the start! Would have saved me a ton of trouble! I'm getting tired anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up! And why did you get to go on vacation? I know the pain of spending summer smoking with the higher-ups!
I got this, Alice! Let's ride the wave!
Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow up 3 gates! Making myself the boss!
Stay behind me! This man, has he completely lost his mind? Alice! Yeah, must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea later. Yeah. Need my help? Alice! Time to flip! Keep it up! The enemies are like seashells on the shore. Huh? Don't freak out! Stay on offense! In the name of summer, I will come. Keep it up. Summer memories will give me strength.
Damn it!
No worries. I'm ready for this. I'll help blast your troubles.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. You all there. Yes. With the mech disabled, Willis is left with no means of resistance, but he no longer seems to care. He sits on the ground, muttering things like, "I've covered," and according to, "If I stay still, I'll turn invisible. You won't find me." Nigga, please, bruh. Over and over until the public security officers arrive to take him to custody. Wow, now that's what you call being caught red-handed. And thanks to the live broadcast, word should spread quickly that the resort's haunting was nothing more than one of Willis' little schemes. Yeah, basically, all that fucking years, all those years of visitors that they could have had were all taken from because of Willis. Were all taken away because of Willis. If it wasn't for Willis' little schemes, the resort could have been thriving throughout its existence. It could have. President passes campus mass. Tourists are still waiting in the safety zone. Just wait a moment. There's something I'd like to say. Talk to Therese.
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
I've already repaired MP's body. Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off. No matter what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold. But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it? No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
Actually, I got an idea.
How should I put this? Guys, I actually have another way to save the music festival. I could ask a friend to see if she'd be willing to perform here. Since Spook Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys, so I never brought it up before. But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here? Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao is perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands? Belle, how do you know her? I love her.
You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry? Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know. But Belle, I can't believe you could get Astra Yao on board! Looks like there's still hope for turning this music festival around. Could you contact her right now?
Vel, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
Awesome. So let's get on together.
Great idea, Wise. I might as well set up a video call.
Open, knock, knock. Some familiar names from your friends list started a video call. No time I want to join this video call.
Oh, what's up? I just wrapped up a commercial shoot. Now heading to my next gig.
Hello, Val. I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
Yabi, you just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Well, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Proxy! I thought you were video calling me for something important, but look at that! A whole screen full of familiar faces. As for what I'm doing, let's just say PubSec doesn't need to know.
Hey everyone! Wise and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight. Would you all like to come to the resort and join us? So, Astra, how should I put this? I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm down. I'm heading over there now.
Huh? How did you know?
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so cool standing up at the resort. The next gig was just some private show for top bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me.
I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others.
I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Proxy. The Cunning Hairs watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check. All the resort facilities are free, right? Or at least we get the friends and family discount? Yeah?
I didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation. I couldn't get them to spill either. But when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp. They'll probably be spending quite a long time behind bars. I'll come over with Qingyi and the others. We could really use a break. Belle, you handled this case brilliantly.
Thanks, guys. See you all tonight at the resort.
Set to about to end the video call after setting up the main time resort. Use links in.
Belle, don't end the video call yet. Can I have a quick word with Astra?
Of course.
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
Sama flashes a mysterious smile, takes the phone and whispers a few words to Astra, and she hits the speakerphone button and points home screen of the TV cameras, which are just about to wrap up the broadcast.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music. If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever.
Wait. Oh, you're actually a genius?
You actually came up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way. Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor. The music festival's hype is gonna hit an all-time high. So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack? Huh? Me? How should I put this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind. But I loved it. Honestly, it might have been the best summer I've ever had.
Alright. Let's go. When I finish the music festival, I'm gonna end the stream. When I finish the music festival portion of this whole thing, I thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it would come back like this? Kind of lucky, huh? It's too soon to brief anyways. Media coverage is already out. We've lost a bunch of staff and performers. There's no way we can pull it off with a full-scale festival like this. Let's bring them back one by one with charm as the face of Mystic Wares. I'll definitely get them to change their minds. We'll help too. With more hands on deck, we might be able to get everything back on track, and maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal before a show. Count me in. No, Belle. Let us handle the rest. After everything we've been through, it's time for you to get some proper rest. Monato's right. Hey, Belle. Hey, Belle. There's actually one thing you could do. Just stick around here now. We'll make sure everything goes smoothly. Just wait for our good news. As Sunset's performance and familiar faces make their way to the resort. Wow, it's basically all those characters that you had for the game, from the game so far, so yeah. Originally, I was gonna wait until I get to season 2, but it would have taken way too long. So, and by the time that would have been finished, this whole limited time event would have been finished. And given that I saw that the swimsuits could be unlocked during this event, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm not gonna pass. I'm not gonna pass this time. I'm not. I'm definitely gonna go for it, bro. So yeah. I already have Yuzuha. So yeah. Oh, I think we have to go the other way, bro. Well, you finally here. I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How does it look? Super summery, right? Perfect for the stage. Looks great on you. And, oh, I saw him before tonight. I actually gave your brother a little sneak peek while back. So get ready. Oh, and this is. All right, I almost forgot to introduce her. I've been working on a new song these past couple of days. So I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and I picked up the tune and ran with it. And it sounded amazing. She basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot. So of course I had to come talk to her. No, it's nothing. I just kind of sort of hummed along. She's got short circuit from nerves at this rate. But that melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in a band right now. We're called Angels of Delusion. Oh wait, no, that came out wrong. No need to be so nervous. His idea, come stand right in the front row when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have tons of fun interacting. Okay? And let's add each other on, not like the official socials. Please cite it for me. Where's all that shyness go? Sure thing. Looks like we're new friends now, Miss Super Talented Composer. All right then, Wise. Could you help me bring her to the front later? Even I gotta go get stage ready. Thanks. See you in a bit.
Cruise between islands.
Oh, and there's Nicole and Ambi.
Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Hey partner, fancy meeting you again. Oh, hi Foxy. One burger. You two are so chill. As to and we're claiming those lounge chairs till the sun goes down. I keep forgetting that the Cunning Hares now has 4 members because originally they had 3 members, but then Nekomata joined them, so making it 4 members. So yeah. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard the sailboat drink stand does movie screens. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. Got a few things to take care of. Don't forget to come grab a drink or 2 once you're done. All right? You've been hosting us here, so drinks on me later. Thinking back to the last year's Camila Golden Week, we actually spent at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. Nicole, save the nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. He said there are so many tourists at the resort. The shop's already out of drinks. Ambi's, drop that burger and get up. We gotta get back to the parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trunks. No vacation anymore. Business is right in front of us. Who's got time for a vacation? Chop chop. Get these drinks out the crowd. Look, Danny starts calling out my name. Oh, of course. Oh, I like that shirt. That man, the ghost that's on Nicole's shirt. That's basically one of the alternate outfits for her that sadly cost monochromes. Unfortunately. Julian, alright. Well, we're not too late, are we? It took us a bit of sort through the case files, and then we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to a resort. Right on time. Manager, even though they say never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in the Throne Quarter. Clearly, you're not to be underestimated. Sword isn't mine. This muggy heat has been knocking me out. At the precinct too, I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. You can go fishing here. Very good indeed. You. Oh, isn't that a shooting booth over there? That's our original shooting game. Oh, really? I want to try it. Precinct's shooting competition is coming up soon. It'll be perfect practice. Seems like Shu Yon's quite intrigued.
If you have any questions or
Wait,
need
let me look
anything,
at this
just
first.
let me know.
Are we still at? Oh, we're still at that mission. Oh, there's Miyabi and Yanagi. Well, we're here. Miyabi, long time no see. Has it really been that long? Didn't we just talk on a video a moment ago? Chief. Hello, Proxy, it's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in Session 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovery. Strangely enough, Asaba and Sokaku wander off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. When I think of it, I did see them these past couple of days. Heard you've been through quite a few adventures lately. If you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. Seems Nicole from the Cutting Hair is coming too. Perfect. I've been meaning to catch up with her too, after all. It was a night just like this that she my hand the first time. I also like to get a drink to unwind a bit, but before that, I need to finish Sokaku first. As for Asaba, well, since we're officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. I can finally take a breather. There's just way too much to do. Good thing everyone's ready. Makes me feel a bit more at ease. Thanks for saying that up. Time for the show to begin. It still feels like we only decided to hold a full minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days. It'll be head back to school. We're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all the time, your hair's gonna go astronomical. You know what? We're going to class is a student's duty. Alice, let's talk about something else. All right, I'm sorry. I know I say things I shouldn't sometimes. It's just I never really had friends before. No one I could truly open up to. So I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. It's fine. No, there's no need to be all timid. And hey, this summer break might be ending, but we can always hit the beach together next year. Just don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there. It's promise. Belle, you're coming too, right? Definitely. You two better not sneak into your kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melon juice. Okay, watch the music festival. Belle, did you say hi to our friends already? Look at the music festival. Kick off so yell and call with all of them. It's been a while since we've seen them. Feels kind of nostalgic. That's it. But for now, if you don't mind, I hope you'll spare a little more attention for your poor brother who's been left alone. You could have just hung out with us as well. Sure thing. Trying to enjoy a break together. Bought my camera too, so we can try to capture all the best ones tonight. Don't worry, Belle. I'll do my best to get some nice shots of you. The ones that you'll actually like. So, ready for the festival?
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival!
Go.
Let's make this a summer night to remember!
The holiday is almost over.
So, summer's ending already? It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
All right. Wow. That was awesome. Wait, let me go to that thing before with Yuzuha and Alice. Yeah, I know. This is over an hour and a half so far.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday.
Oh, over 5 now. Yo, bruh. Yo, bruh. Now let's go talk to Yuzuha and Alice. I don't want to go back. I want to speak up. It's too noisy in here. I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. Why are you talking to Kama? Say it louder. I don't want to go back to school. I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you all. Now I heard that loud and clear. What a bad student, buddy. I guess I'm no better. Belle, come join us. When friends get together like this, it's the perfect time to shout our hearts out to sea. Don't want to go back to work. Hey Ocean, are you listening? Don't let Belle go back to work. I forgot. I went around. I went around for no reason. Oh my god.
One of a kind, brand new experience.
Oh, do you have fun tonight? I feel like this totally makes up for missing out on that vacation during Camellia Golden Week. Yes, all that excitement's finally catching up. I'm actually a little drowsy. Even with all the nitro fuel, should I call it a night? Go back to rest. Oh wow. That was amazing. Oh damn! Oh, I forgot that music festival is more than one day. Oh, damn. Oh, good morning. Morning. We were just talking about how the resort's short-term operating rights is about to expire. Yeah, I guess it really is almost up. Regarding this matter, according to the agreement, their short-term operating rights for the resort will soon revert back to us, but might ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long term. Of course, there will be no further fees involved this time. We sincerely hope you'll continue your connections with the Fantasy Resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would likely fall in Willis's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved this resort. Mr. The staff and I believe Mr. E.G., Mr. Reese, I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses through our own efforts. Oh my god, I don't know what I said, bro. Well, I also believe the connection what we built won't simply end with a short-term agreement. We really enjoyed being here, and we loved the atmosphere. It's not a place we can just walk away from. A place lost to take part in the resort's long-term future. That's such a classic Alice answer. Yep, what Alice says goes for all of us. So that's a relief. I was worried you might say no. So once again, I'm looking forward to working with you all. Oh, right. I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you like, please take them. All right. All right, it's a photo of us at the festival. Thanks, Therese. These are really good. Just looking at them brings back all those memories from last night. Hey, Bunny, quit that silly grinning. Everyone's watching you. Okay, fine. I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm going to hang this photo on my bed so I can see all you first thing every morning. I'll do the same. Oh well, great minds think alike. Yeah, they do. Alright. Talk to her. Belle, you saw Alice. Belle, you saw Alice said, a thing or two about navigating halls. That true? Oh, just a thing or two. Actually, in the audio where Willis' crimes were, as well as he mentioned Midsummer's research data my father left behind. You probably know this, but before the Midsummer shift to tourism, started building resorts. It used to be on par with 3 Gates in military tech. Though I never seen the actual research myself, I imagine it must be quite valuable. it wasn't until I heard that recording that I realized the resort was just a cover. What Willis really wanted was to snatch Mr. straight up to use it to boost himself up. But he probably never guessed the research wasn't here at all. Everything he did was for nothing. Wow. He really thought, Willis really thought that the research was located on the beach. The research data. Only for Therese to tell us that the research data isn't even at the beach. Wow. So Willis was doing all of this shit for nothing. Yeah, if Willis were to take over the resort and search for the research data and find out that it's not there, he would have probably been upset. He would have been like, why the fuck did I buy this resort if I can't research, if I can't find the data, if it's not here? He would have probably either got mad at Therese and EG, or he would have just basically gave them back the resort. Because my father already hidden it deeper in the hollow. How do you know that? I only found out recently there was a hidden component in a bracelet my father left me, and inside were two small slips of paper, each with a hollow coordinate. If research data is real, it must be tied to those two coordinates. Hollow coordinates change all the time. Yeah, could they help me check those two coordinates, and bring back whatever my father might have left behind? I've already told Yusa and Alice, and they said they're willing to help too. Not really interested in the research, but since it was my father's, I still like to have it back on my own hands. Got this. Thanks. Yusa and Alice should be somewhere around here. I'll send you the coordinates. Once he works out, occasionally go talk to him.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
All right, and we finished that mission. Even though we get this, but the one thing we do get is the fucking swimsuit outfits for Wise and Bell, bro. We fucking earned them. So yeah, we earned the damn swimsuit outfits, bro. So yeah. Yeah, we got the swimsuit outfits officially, guys, for ourselves.
Hope you have a
Let's go through Alice's story, though, in the next episode, yeah, guys. Spoiler alert. Wow, we're close to 25. It's okay. Okay, how many do I got? Oh, 5. From Miyabi. So yeah. Oh, 5 days left. I know that one of them upcoming 5-star ones is most likely Alice, bro. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Viper sign off.